Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Franchise. My name is Scott.
And I'm Jeff.
And we're playing Resident Evil Director's Cut. And banging the shit out of the mic, apparently. Sorry if y'all heard that.
I lost control of my chair.
We went off camera and grabbed the hexagonal crank so that we can see if my theory about turning this hexagonal crank won't yield some kind of result.
Turning.
I don't think you see where the crank
There it
is.
I got it. Oh, fucking all looks the same to me.
Yeah, granted, this was coming from the guy that thought that gap in the wall was...
Crankety.
Man, that takes fucking dick year, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Now there's just the hole.
Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, so apparently I was brutally wrong.
It's alright.
My apologies for making you guys stare at this twice.
Crank it back up. Turn that butter. What if that was like the size of the cranks in your cars? So that you're trying to crank down a car window and the cranks were that huge. It takes everything you have just to get a little wind.
I was just trying to stare mouth agape at that the whole time and make it as awkward a silence as I could. Just
can you imagine that though? The cranks are that fucking huge for the car window cranks. You destroy your knee every time you fucking try to crank. It's crank. Ow! Ow!
It's so hot outside. Not my AC doesn't work.
Fuck! Now I'll be crippled by the time I get out of the car. God.
Okay. Hopefully we're headed in the right direction.
Hopefully. What's in this room?
I think there was some kind of whole walkway area. You know what I'm saying?
Out, yeah.
Oh right. There might be hunters in here. Will you take the throw flamer?
It doesn't even matter. This fucker's empty. I can't even use it to beat nobody with it.
I feel like this is the wrong way. I could be wrong, and I hope I am.
Tempted to throw them fucking books down that hole. Just fuck these books.
These Doom books are doomed.
Trying to see what else over here.
It's a power generator, but does not seem to work.
That seems to be the case, right? There's nothing else in this room.
Chew!
Holy shit.
Bless the fuck out of me.
Oh shit. What's the fucking deal with this hole?
I would avoid the hole. We have bad history with open holes like that.
That's a true story.
We're not talking about our sex life. Ha 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 ha. Ba-dum-dum.
Yeah, some of those histories are pretty fucking bad too. So let's see what's in this
Maybe
room.
that's better for a vlog.
Oh shit, man. Or therapy.
Oh, where are we? Oh, right. Oh, dude died. Right. He didn't have a medal on him. Too bad.
He didn't have shit. That dude fucking waited for the only human that he's seen in probably days.
Whoa.
Go
back. Okay, alright, never mind. It was just
like a power box or something?
No, it was a weird texture on the ground that I thought was an item. I was oh, an item, an integral piece of the puzzle missing.
Nah.
And it was just goofiness.
For the time, these graphics were awesome. Now it just looks like someone threw up.
Yeah, truly though. When I played Resident Evil for the first time, man, I had only played maybe a couple of other games that were even in the 3D space.
Yeah. Yeah, I was blown away by the Resident Evil games.
And one of those 3D games...
Just seen them.
One of those 3D games, though, was Star Fox.
Oh, dude, I love that game.
The Star Fox games are great.
Love Star Fox. What's over here? But the same area I just came from. Dude, there's nothing over here at all.
If you think about Star Fox, right? Like, it had no textures, it had no nothing.
Straight polygon.
It was straight polygons.
Yeah.
It was an awesome game on just that, but that's all it was. And then I had this game, and I had Final Fantasy VII, and I had Twisted Metal 2.
Fucking love Twisted Metal 2. Such a good game.
Yeah, and I can't remember which one of those 3 games that I played first. Actually, no, I played Final Fantasy VII first. But then I can't remember if I played Resident Evil next or not. But Resident Evil, it was the first game where you were just like a dude running around in the 3D space for me.
Me too. The first time I seen Resident Evil, it was that. It was exactly that. The first time that I had seen a game where you're running around in a 3D space. And I seen it at my cousin's house. And I'm pretty sure we've probably talked about this in previous episodes, or we might have hinted on it.
Might as well go back through it just in case we haven't.
This game here was the sole reason I bought a PlayStation. I had a Nintendo 64 at the time. Loved it. Great system. And then I was like, I want a PlayStation. After seeing this game, I did not have a 64 at the time. I had a Sega Saturn at the time. And actually, I thought the Sega Saturn was a phenomenal game console. Well, I loved it. Still do to this day.
Well, you know what's interesting, though? And you probably just didn't know this at the time. But, Resident Evil was on the Saturn.
You know, I looked for it and looked for it and looked for it. But at the time, whenever I was looking for it, I couldn't find it anywhere. So I had no idea it was on the console. I don't know if... Did it come out around the same time? Because I think when this had come out, I don't know why I'm just running around here blindly. I think when this had come out, it was really new. So I don't think it had made it to the Saturn yet. It was probably still being made. Or maybe I just didn't know.
I mean, I'm not sure which one released first. They probably released around the same time, but I don't remember.
But I seen this at his house, and I was like, dude, I have to have a PlayStation. It was the first zombie game where you're running around in a 3D space.
I feel like we should go to that one area. You know what I mean?
Kinda.
It had the B room in it, and it had we had to make the V jolt there.
Oh yeah. Was that this way?
I'm probably totally wrong, but
was that through here? I'm pretty sure it wasn't through here.
No, it was the other way.
Fuck. I think I know what you're talking about, though. You're probably right.
I feel like it's 50%. I could be totally wrong. Actually, I'll say 33% because
better than me, man. I got nothing.
The answer could have been in that first area, but you know what? I feel like remember the area we were running in before, and we went down the hole after we fought the snake, and we ran around in this little area below it. It was like the first underground area we went into.
This is where I need a fucking crank.
Well, you don't need to use the crank.
No,
you can do the thing where you go around.
That's what I'm going to have to do.
But, I remember there was like a big room with a bunch of bookshelves there. So it could be there, but there were also rooms with bookshelves in the area where we last saw Wesker.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Yeah, I figure it's worth a shot. If we can't figure it out by the end of this episode, or maybe the end of the next episode, we can do a little off-camera investigation, or maybe do like a little fast-forward montage. That way we don't have to subject everybody to us just wandering around with like idiots missing like obvious clues.
Yeah. Is it this way?
Yeah.
Okay, let's make sure I'm going the right way. I get turned around because, this mansion...
I'm pretty sure by this point, everybody
sure
watch it. Yeah, they know you get turned around.
This mansion is fucking huge. Can you imagine taking care of this property?
Well, okay, if you own this mansion, you probably have groundskeepers, to be fair. I mean, he's probably eaten by zombies now, but you probably did have groundskeepers. Never thought we'd come back here. But yeah, anyway, I may have said this in early episodes of us playing, but...
Which way? This way?
Turn right.
Down this hallway?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, the hole.
But, the first time I played this game, I had no pre-knowledge of it at all. I had no idea. I literally was just playing, Final Fantasy VII. And I have vivid memory of this. I turned my head to the right and looked down. And on the floor, this game was just sitting there. And, yeah, I have no idea how it got there. I assume my dad, maybe. But, yeah.
Yeah, you go.
So, I turned my head to the right and looked down on the floor. And not very far away from me is...
What's this?
It's just herbs, I think. But not very far away from me is, Resident Evil. And it's just sitting on the ground, and I don't even recognize it as a game right away. Because it was in a big movie case. And every other PlayStation game I had even seen up to that point was in little jewel cases. So...
Did we go down that hole?
Yeah, but I don't remember what's down there. I think, no, the lab is down there. There are no books down there, I believe. So, maybe back up and go through the other hole. Or through the other door.
Where's that one room?
Where you found the first Doom book?
Yeah, it's the one where you had to turn the light on, right?
That's where I'm trying to lead you to.
Yeah.
Oh,
because it was dark, and we thought we had to take the lighter to it, but we didn't.
Didn't we pull a book off a bookshelf?
I think we did.
Go through there. But anyway, I turned and I looked down, and I thought I saw a movie. And I looked at it closer and recognized it as a game. And I looked on the back of it. Probably not that way. Or that way. Because that led to the boss fight.
You know what was in that room?
Maybe just look anyway. Bees.
Here come the bees. Here come the fucking bees.
So I pick up and I look at the back of the room. I promise I'm going to finish the story.
Fucking biatches.
I look at the back of the case, and it's all like, oh, survival horror and stuff like that. But I don't remember. It probably did, but I don't remember it making any mention of, there you go. Oh, you already put a book there.
Yeah, I did.
So I don't remember it making any mention of zombies. So I put the game in my PlayStation. I start playing it. And, you know, the opening scene, you get chased by dogs and stuff, but that's dogs. So you don't know it's zombies. I literally had no idea I was playing a game that had anything to do with fucking zombies. At all.
Yeah.
Even close. Until that one little scene where, like, you come up on the zombie from behind and he's, like, pulling that dude's head off or whatever.
He does the over-the-shoulder look.
Yeah, he does, yeah, that classic...
That is fucking iconic.
Yeah.
That's the iconic look right there, man.
And then he got up and started walking toward me in a zombie-like fashion. And I was like, holy shit! Like, immediately... It's like, oh, it's a zombie game, remember again.
Nothing down the B way, right?
No, and
It's in here.
that's like the VJO chemical room, I believe.
That's right. I wonder if there's anything useful in here that I can get.
Probably not.
Nah.
Man, everybody's just watching us walk around. And we're...
If you're watching me, you might want to pack a lunch. I ain't even playing.
And you know, while you're at it, give me something too. And
Yeah.
And bring it to me next episode on franchise. Hopefully...
Oh, out of time.
Yeah, hopefully we will figure this out. In fact, we're going to try and figure this out off camera. And we'll start the next episode when we think we know what to do.
That's right. Maybe we'll give you guys a better show next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.